Hey Scorpio, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot, here with love, February 2021. Okay, so for you guys, this is super intense. I'm going to go deep into this. There's a lot of different kind of storylines here, but this is basically talking about like a battle. There's this opportunity for love, right? There's this opportunity right in front of you to either experience what you want, to expand this opportunity of love, to fall in love, to restore your belief in love and heal yourself and be open and ready. And there's this some kind of like you can see it right in front of you, or you have your eye on exactly what you want, or you feel like you are being presented with this, your dream, something that really would make you happy and something that you're really excited about. But there's fear. There's this big thing about fear. And I feel like for some of you, this is going to kind of could take you off track, but in the way that that's the lesson you're meant to learn. But there's also karma at play. So this is like a very complex reading. All right, so let's see what we're talking about here. We've got karma talking, guiding this whole situation. That's the building block here. There's some kind of meant to be shift, like a result of everyone's actions, a result of your choices. Something has occurred where you can see the outcome. You can now see the answer. It's not in gray anymore, shades of gray. It's black and white. So what happened? Talking about the 10 of Cups here on justice. Yeah, it's like everything seems to be going very, very well emotionally. So I'm not sure where this fear is coming in, and that's probably why the fear is coming in, because things are going well. Can I believe this? Is this going to go away? It's making me, uncomfortable because I'm afraid, I'm vulnerable, all those kind of things. So this is telling me so far, though, that, yeah, this is the right balance of things, and it's meant to be. This is a super emotionally fulfilling experience for you, or potential for you. But what's this 8 of Swords? This is crossing you. This is challenging you. This is your hurdle. So this is when, you don't want to act on this. You don't want to seize the opportunity because you're afraid. What if I do this wrong? What if I do this and get hurt? What if this happens? What if da 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 da? And so this person ends up just trapping themselves and not going anywhere. That's what we don't want. You don't want to deal with this. You want to be able to see your fears for what they are, and so that you can make your choices because of what you want, not out of fear, not out of paranoia, not out of reaction. You want to freely choose. You want to be able to receive this amazing opportunity of love, of ongoing contentment. It's like finally the scales have shifted for you, or you're receiving some kind of beautiful balancing out in your life. So it's like, yeah, this is meant for you. This beautiful new love, or this, happiness and joy. Yes, yes. But for some of you, it's like you don't want to admit that, or you don't want to accept that, or you're afraid. So let's go into that energy. This 8 of Swords. This 8 of Swords. Okay, it's talking about success and triumph and victory. What's this 8 of Swords? Marriage, commitment, religion, beliefs. Let's get something else. What's this 8 of Swords talking about? Now, this may ring some bells for you right away, as everyone's situation has their own details to it. Uh-oh, so many fell. Hold on. Well, this just showed face up marriage. So maybe it's that some of you are a little bit of afraid of commitment, It's like, oh, this might be it. This feels like the one. And like, whoa. I have some fears that are coming up about really, like, is this going to be my whole life? Is this going to be my future? Yeah, the Emperor and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, there's some kind of a final ending. Ending the negative thinking, ending the negative beliefs, ending your past. This is you have reason to be happy. So it's like ending that negative influence and control over you. That's what this is talking about. Like, it's time, it's like having victory over that. It's time to celebrate. It's time to have fun. It's time to enjoy this. If we live in that place where we're only worried about what could go wrong and what we're fearing, we're gonna lose the joy that's coming with this experience. And that's That's tragic. We want to open ourselves up to receive this and enhance it, you know, expand the potential in our lives. Unless you don't, but I think you do. Okay, so then we've got the Queen of Swords here. So we're looking at some kind of a very discerning, definitive, cutting away the BS, you know, making a commitment, knowing how you feel, knowing what you think, the Queen of Swords here. So that's great for, you know, it's saying it's in your control to get rid of these negative thoughts. It's in your control to say, you know what, I don't believe you. You know what, here's what I'm doing. You know what, I know I'm in control of my own thoughts and I'm creating my own world. So thanks, you know what I mean? So that's a very powerful sign that, yeah, this is just, so for those of you that are stressing out or fearing or panicking or feeling a little whatever vulnerable, that's normal. It doesn't mean bad things are happening. So it's up to you to kind of make that decision for yourself of, am I going to believe these good things? Am I going to participate in this positive reality, or am I not going to, right? So that's up to you. But yeah, here we even have in the past, the sun, the recent past, things are going well. Things are going really well. So you have reason to be overjoyed and enjoy it. Yeah, look at this, how pretty this is. Center of the reading, smack dab. So you should be feeling a lot of love. Yeah, and it's saying, you know, positive things are coming in, continuing to come in. Now, this is really what's interesting. This is where we're going to kind of shift gears and dig deep. This is a specific message, a possible outcome for those of you that might not want to take this opportunity and might shut down from it or allow the fear to get the best of you. So I want to kind of look more deeply into this. This is the possible outcome we're looking at. I'm just going to pull a couple cards. Yeah. So there's a lot of, this is for a certain group of you that, you know, I feel like this will resonate with you and you'll kind of know. And this is all so that you can get more of an understanding of all the elements at play so that you can better choose how you would like to move forward with your full volition, your full free will, not because you're afraid, not because, you know, you're in that emotional place. So yeah, there's a lot of fear that's being triggered for you right now with this experience. There's a lot of needing to let go of control and not have any control. And that's scary and uncomfortable. Sorry, that was my boyfriend burping. And it's really a, you know, opportunity for you to dig deeper and go on this journey to the unknown within yourself and figure out what you're meant to figure out. This is trying to teach you something and show you something, and it's happening at the right moment of time in your life to really get you to overcome some of your fears and look at your beliefs and what your beliefs, how your beliefs are affecting your life. So this is really like a life lesson. So I feel like for some of you that aren't ready yet, you know, to embrace this new love or whatever this means, or this forgiveness, or your dream coming true, you know, I feel like this is talking about, this is the process you're going to go through, having to look at those beliefs, looking at those fears. Where have they gotten you? What do you believe? What do you want to choose for the future? All those things. But there's this element of it. It's just, you're at the mercy of this kind of like life lesson at this point. But yeah, I mean, you overcome, you get, you know, it's like you get your confidence back, you move forward passionately and enthusiastically. There's just, okay, for some of you guys, it's like, I don't know, you don't want to admit to yourself that you're afraid, or you aren't sharing how you really feel, or you're really, this is talking about someone who's really closed off, really self-protective. They've been wounded. They don't trust, so if that's you, this is just indicating you're exploring those themes. Life is kind of forcing you to explore those themes right now, so that ultimately you can free yourself if you so choose. There's a lot of, for some of you, or if this is talking about another person, like if you're cross-watching, there's a lot of demons that they have to deal with before they can accept this. And we don't know that they ever will, right? But there's a lot they have to go through. It's like, I'm feeling like dark night of the soul kind of a thing. This energy is not easy. If this is talking about this person, for whatever person this is talking about. But, wow, yeah. Okay, let me just pull one more card. Let's like just get like a general outcome. Like, I have to, these just kind of fell right into my hands. Yeah, so we're looking at walking away, making a decision to walk away. So some of you might be, having somebody kind of leave. Or this may be you leaving because you're not ready to deal with that yet. Okay, let's get some guidance cards here. Let's break this down into 3 groups. What are the messages for the first group? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So this is for people who are, struggling with, accepting this amazing opportunity that's come into their life, or feeling afraid of this new love possibility or this new relationship because they're afraid of what could go wrong. So it's saying, like, decide what you want. Like, what do you want? Do you want a happy relationship? Do you want to be in love? Do you want to start a partnership? Or do you want to be scared, and do you want to be alone? Like, it's really that simple. Focus on what do you actually want. It's normal to have those fears, of course, but you really want to put them in perspective, which isn't easy to do when we're, in our own heads. Because for those of you that this is talking about, this is a really great opportunity, full of potential and promise. Okay. Next group, past life relationship. You've known each other before. So for those of you this is talking about, this could be for some of you guys, it's a past life relationship, a soulmate relationship, and you are learning some crazy lessons and going through some crazy heavy experiences related to this, because you're supposed to work stuff out from your past, and there's some kind of karma and balancing going on here. And that's kind of, symbolized by this devil here. It's like you're chained to this person. You've got to go through these lessons before you can be freed, before you can move on, or he or she, or, whatever. And there's nothing you can do about it, because you just have to go through this and surrender to it. But you're not crazy. All right, next group, third group. What messages? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor. Okay, there you go, if that's your message. All right, let me just pull one of these babies. Get an overall guidance message for the whole entire shebang. February 2021. What will help Scorpios the most? What can you remind Scorpios of? Be gentle with yourself. Yeah, like as you go through this process, like I feel like you're being stretched, confronted with what you want, and also at the same time being confronted with what you're terribly afraid of. And so just take it easy throughout this process, Here, I'll hold this up so you can like pause it if you want to read that. Yeah, so, keep in mind, what thoughts you're thinking that are preventing you from enjoying this opportunity and preventing you from moving forward. Make sure you are actually choosing what's in alignment with what you really want and not reacting to what you don't want. And then once you kind of make that decision for yourself, there's this positive energy that's receivable, that you can receive. And there is all this new potential for a new future. And, so, yeah. All right, Scorpio, if this resonated with you and you want to look at your own personal situation, you can email me at tarot, or you can book below. There's some info. And I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know if this resonated. Leave comments. And I hope you have a great month. Okay, bye.